Friends, today we'll take you on a tour of a magnificent country that owns the world's largest and most dangerous forest, the Amazon forest. A country where people are buried in buildings after death. And a country known worldwide for its love of football. Yes, today we'll take you on a tour of Brazil. What are the secrets of the Amazon forest that make it the world's most dangerous forest? What is life like for the people living there? How do you get a visa there? How do people earn money there? And which of the 7 wonders of the world is located in Brazil? You'll also learn many other facts that will be completely new to you, so let's begin this wonderful video. Friends, Brazil is a country that forced even America to surrender. The story goes that in 2006, a Brazilian businessman traveled to the United States for business. When he landed at the airport, he was subjected to a search. He was asked to remove his shoes, socks, belt, and other items for inspection. This shocked and distressed him. But when asked to strip and undergo a search, he flatly refused. The American authorities immediately deported him back to Brazil. As soon as he arrived, he held a press conference. This sparked an uproar in Brazil, and the Brazilian government immediately decreed that any American citizen arriving in Brazil would be subjected to a strict search at the airport. Thus, anyone arriving from the U.S. was subjected to a complete strip search. The U.S. repeatedly protested, but Brazil maintained that this was a routine practice. This practice continued for 4 years, with only Americans being searched in Brazil. After 4 years, the U.S. finally apologized to the Brazilian people, and this policy was finally ended. The purpose of this statement is to convey that a country's good government has the power to ensure respect for its citizens anywhere in the world. So let's embark on a wonderful journey to Brazil. The official name of this country is the Federative Republic of Brazil. Brazil's name is derived from a wood called Brazil wood. This wood was once very popular and was exported in large quantities outside Brazil. Brazil's population is approximately 216 million, which ranks 7th in the world. In terms of area, Brazil's area is 8.5 million square kilometers, making it the 5th largest country in the world. The official language of Brazil is Portuguese. It is the only country in South America where Spanish is not spoken. This is because Portugal had a long rule in Brazil.
They ruled for a long time. Historically, the Portuguese arrived and occupied Brazil in 1500, a period that lasted approximately 322 years. Finally, on September 7, 1822, Brazil gained independence and became an independent nation. Did you know that this country produces the largest amount of sugarcane in the world and also ranks first in coffee production? Some people here also believe that UFOs and aliens are frequently seen in their country. This is why these issues are still hotly debated in many parts of Brazil. Approximately 88% of the population lives in cities, while only 12% live in villages. However, Brazil is known not only for its cities and villages, but also for its tribes. Approximately 305 different tribes inhabit Brazil. Of these, approximately 120 tribes remain completely isolated from the modern world. They have no idea what mobile phones are, no electricity, and no idea how far the world has progressed. These people live in the dense forests of the Amazon.
Even if a ship or helicopter passes over them, these people become frightened and try to attack it with their bows and arrows. Friends, there is a frightening island in Brazil called Snake Island. This island is inhabited solely by snakes. There are so many and so many venomous snakes that ordinary people are not allowed to go there. Only specialized experts and scientists can visit. Even if an ordinary person tries to sneak there, the chances of returning alive are almost nil. Friends, you'll be absolutely amazed to hear the number of airports in Brazil. There are more than 4,000 airports in this country. The United States has the most airports in the world, followed by Brazil. This is why traveling throughout Brazil is so easy. Whether you choose to travel by plane, train, or bus, there is an excellent transportation system everywhere. Now let's talk about one of Brazil's most famous landmarks. This is the Mausoleum of Christ the Redeemer. It is also included in the Seven Wonders of the World. Built atop a mountain in the city of Rio de Janeiro, this monument offers a spectacular view of the entire city.
Construction of the monument began in 1922 and was completed in 1931. It was built jointly by Brazilian and French engineers. The monument alone is approximately 98 feet tall. Including its base, its total height is approximately 125 feet. The monument's outstretched arms are approximately 92 feet long. This means that if you look down, it appears as if the monument encompasses the entire city. This monument is not only a symbol of Brazil, but also considered the greatest symbol of Christianity, as it is attributed to the prophet Jesus. Every year, millions of pilgrims visit Rio solely to see this monument. Day or night, this monument's beauty is the city's most prominent symbol. Speaking of Brazil's religious heritage, the country is the world's largest Catholic Christian nation. Approximately 65% of the population is Catholic. Another 22% are Protestant. The remaining population includes adherents of other religions, including Islam. Judaism, Buddhism, and local tribal religions are also included. Friends, Brazil's largest and most famous festival is the Carnival of Brazil. It's not just a common festival, but it's also considered the world's largest carnival. Imagine, in the city of Rio de Janeiro alone, over 2 million people celebrate together on the streets during Carnival. This festival is celebrated before Lent, a special Christian occasion. It is said that when the Portuguese arrived in Brazil hundreds of years ago, they brought this tradition with them, and gradually it became integrated into Brazilian culture. Over time, it became the world's largest celebration. There is a special stadium in Rio de Janeiro called the Sambódromo, where the largest carnival parade takes place. Millions of people buy tickets and come just to see this show. But the truth is that at that time, all of Brazil turns into one big party. Brasilia is the capital of Brazil. This city is one of the most intricately and strategically built cities in the world. It was established as a capital of government in 1960 to promote development in the interior of the country. The most striking feature of Brasilia is its design. When viewed from above, the city appears shaped like an airplane. One part of the city is dedicated to government buildings, including the Parliament, the Supreme Court, and the Presidential Palace. The other part is home to residential areas, all built in a precise manner. This is why Brasilia is considered one of the most beautiful and modern cities in the world. Friends, one of Brazil's greatest hallmarks, the Amazon forest, is the world's largest forest. This forest is so vast that it covers more than half of Brazil alone. Approximately 60% of the Amazon is located in Brazil alone. This forest is so vast that it stretches for approximately 5.5 million square kilometers. Now, comparing it to Pakistan, Pakistan's total area is approximately 880,000 square kilometers. Accordingly, the Amazon forest is approximately 6 times larger than Pakistan. Imagine a forest so vast that it could encompass all of Pakistan several times over. This same Amazon forest is home to some of the world's most dangerous and unique animals. The abundance of animals within this forest is so great that scientists have only discovered 40% of them, with the remaining 60% remaining. This forest is also known as the world's lungs. But what is the reason for this? Friends, the reason for this is that of all the oxygen produced in our world, approximately 20% of that total oxygen is consumed only by the atmosphere. It comes from this Amazon forest. That's why this forest is considered so important for the world's environment. Now let's talk about the heart of the Amazon River. It is the second largest river in the world. Its total length is approximately 6,400 kilometers, which is more than the distance from Karachi to London. But the most amazing thing about this river is that it carries more water than any other river in the world. Friends, more fish live in this one Amazon river than in all the rivers of Europe combined. Piranha fish are also found in this Amazon river, known for their sharp teeth and ferocious attacks, and are considered the most dangerous fish in the world. Furthermore, some dolphins live in this river, which are pink in color and leave people astonished. Friends, the Amazon forest and the Amazon River are considered a natural treasure for the world. They not only support the lives of millions of plants, animals and birds, but also play a vital role in maintaining the climate and environment of the entire planet. Friends, the first country that comes to mind when we hear the word football is Brazil. This is the same country that has made the world proud.
It has produced great players like Ronaldinho and Pelé. It is said that Brazilians can survive without food, but cannot survive without football. It is this Brazil that gave the world a great player like Neymar. Born in Brazil on February 5, 1992, Neymar is considered one of the world's greatest footballers, particularly in his dribbling, technical mastery, and goal scoring. Neymar has scored a total of 411 goals so far. His most recent goal was 9 in a single match against Japan. Furthermore, Neymar is Brazil's highest-scoring player of all time. Internationally, he holds the 6th highest international goal scorer. Speaking of Brazil's currency, the official currency is called the real. If we compare it to Pakistani and Indian currencies, 1 real is approximately equal to 50 to 52 Pakistani rupees and 15 to 16 Indian rupees. Friends, Brazil is a powerful country, not only for its natural resources, but also for its resources. Brazil's total GDP is approximately $2.3 trillion, making it the 8th largest country in the world. The average income of its residents is approximately $6,200, which translates to approximately 4.7 million rupees in Pakistani currency. But now, let me tell you about a unique thing about Brazil. There's a city in Brazil called Santos, which houses the world's tallest cemetery. This cemetery, built in the shape of a building, has 32 floors, reaching a height of approximately 108 meters. It can hold approximately 25,000 graves. The floors of this building are designated according to different religions. The first floor for Catholics, the second floor for Protestants, and the third floor for Muslims. Beautiful gardens and small fountains have also been created in the surrounding area to create a peaceful atmosphere. The body of Pelé, a legendary football player, is also buried within this building. Interestingly, the cost of burial in this cemetery varies. The lower floors are cheaper, while the upper floors are more expensive. Friends, how did you like this unique Brazilian discovery, and what do you think about it? Please let us know in the comments. If we talk about Brazil's time zone, Brazil is approximately 7 hours behind Pakistan. Friends, Islam is spreading rapidly in Brazil, and currently there are approximately 1.5 million Muslims in the country, and there are approximately 160 mosques throughout Brazil. Friends, did you know that the Brazilian passport is considered one of the best passports in the world? Through this passport, travel to Europe and
It becomes easier to go to a native like America. People usually think of America, Canada, or Britannia. But Brazil is also a great option. If we talk about visas, then it is easier to get Brazil's visit visa from Dubai or any Arab country as compared to Pakistan. And once you go on a visit visa, then you can go ahead and convert it into student visa or work visa. After this, you can also invite your family there. Friends, Brazil is also an amazing country in terms of Cerro-Sayat. There is no dearth of natural beauty here. For example, Ouro Preto is a city in Brazil. This is a dated and very beautiful area. The city was inhabited in the 18th century when gold was traced here.
Even today, its church house, rocky streets, and old buildings take those who see it in centuries-old memories. Similarly, the Brazilian city of Rio de Janeiro is known for its magnificent beaches and the world's famous Cristo Redentor. After this, if we talk about Iguaçu Falls, it is one of the biggest shelters in the world. It has about 275 different rivers of water which fall together, and its noise is heard for miles away. This Abshar is present on the border of Brazil and Argentina and can be seen from both the Moluques.
Speaking of visas, a tourist visa from Pakistan costs approximately 15,000 rupees, while the same visa from India costs approximately 7,000 to 10,000 rupees. Now, regarding flight tickets, a flight ticket from Pakistan to Brazil costs approximately 230,000 rupees, while from India, the same ticket costs approximately 180,000 rupees. The people here are so wealthy that Brazil ranks 6th in the world's wealthiest countries. Friends, whenever you think about traveling to America, Canada, or England, you should definitely consider Brazil. So friends, that was our wonderful trip to Brazil today. How did you like this video? And what surprised you most about Brazil? Please let us know in the comments. Newcomers are requested to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.